Greetings, adventurers. Brown here from Grey Bee Gaming, and welcome to episode 38 of Material Energy Natural Capital. So I've set up my keys up here as you can see, but this episode, guys, we're gonna shy away from our key progress. I've done a little bit of work just turning in, the stuff that we've been using just to make sure that I get a bunch of coins and a bunch of cards. Speaking of which, I'm probably due for some more hemp here. Let me just grab a bunch and I'll clear this one. Perfect. And I'll put that one back in. So, like I said, this episode, I want to work on something a little bit different. I want to work on our base, just improving it a little bit, and just getting away from the whole grind of making all these items for the keys. Let's go downstairs and start working. First thing I want to do, we've talked about it a couple of times, but now it's time to really look at it. We need to change our power distribution. Right now, it is based off Buildcraft. As you can see here, this thing is like almost full right now. This needs to really get improved to send power more intelligently throughout our base. So that's the first thing we're going to work with. What I want to create, they're called, right here, I want some ultimate universal cables. 320 kilojoules per tick. I forget how much that is. I believe it's about 25,000 RF per tick. Something like that. I think maybe even more. I'm not really sure. I'll have to look it up. But it is very, very nice. So, for that, let me just press the recipe button here. It's going to lock up for a second. Ooh, by the way, I just want to show you guys how bad material energy can get for your computer. So, just for fun, just do Shift F3 on your computer. And you're going to see this graphic here. So, this graphic tells you how your computer is working right now. And if you see on the bottom right, I have a big white area, which is my render power. So this is how much power my computer is using to render right now. So it's about 55%. And the other big part is my ticks. My tick rate is pretty high. So it's taking a lot of computer power to generate my ticks because I have so much stuff running around everywhere inside my base. And as I go along, it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So this is pretty crazy. Of course, if I was on a separate server, I could remove the tick part and just get better frame rate, because right now I'm getting about 25 to 30 frame rate. 30 frames per second. It really depends where I am. So just a little heads up to you guys, if you're playing this to its maximum capacity, it can get pretty crazy. So let's look at our cables here. Of course, to make these, we need to make the elites. To make the elites, we need to make the advanced. And to make the advanced, we need to make the basic. Of course, we already have part of that job covered. So if I look at cable and I go for not content for craft, so we're already crafting universal cables and basic and advanced universal cables. So we want to start towards elite. Well, not really. We're going to change a little something on how we create advanced cabling right now. Because if we look over here, we are using this metallurgic infuser. And this one has a recipe right now. Right click. Just to create enriched alloy, which is 1 redstone and 1 ingot. It's pretty nice, very useful, and it works very well. But it's only one thing. I want to use this infuser to make a lot more stuff. So what we're going to do here, we're going to break this. And I don't want to start making a lot of these infusers. I'll only make a couple, maybe 2. It really depends how much they're in use. but they're pretty fast. So let's change this up a little bit. We're going to go here, and I'm going to get a Mark 5. Yep. So we're going to grab one Mark 5, and we're going to fill it up with crafting modules. Do I want a Mark II or a standard? You know what? We're going to go for the big ones for this one. So I'm going to call up, I believe it's 8 for a Mark 5, right? Getting blanks here. I'm not really sure how many it is, but we will see. Also, I want to look at, do I have enough here? I don't think I do yet. I should have worked on that, but I do not believe I have enough for the Exalted Crafter, which is 1 credit card. That credit card is really a problem. So prepaid. Yeah, I'm only gonna get 6 debit. So yeah, I am not up to the point where I can get all the credit card that I want right now. But you know what? That's okay. We'll do this another episode. So I should have right now my, yes, crafting module and my Mark 5. I have 1. So it's a good start. Let's plunk this guy here. Use our power fist, which is a power wrench. Go over here. And let's go recipe. Oh, that doesn't work, right? That's one thing I really like about the crafting table. That I hate about this one here. I can't just select a recipe and say, you know, just put it in. Don't do the whole I have to get all the items that you want here. So I'm gonna go iron ingot. You know what? I'm pretty sure I have everything I need here. So iron ingot, redstone. So we're gonna say, which one is that though? This is number 4. Number 4 on the list. Right click here. So satellite number 4. You're getting a piece of redstone. In the input, I am getting a iron ingots. And if you mix those two up, I like the sound that it makes when it's working. It's a pretty nice sound. Seems like a big machine. We're getting an enriched alloy. So I'm going to put you here. And say enriched alloy. So this is doing the exact same thing it was doing before. There's no difference there. Except that now, we're going to have a lot more fun with these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I believe that's all of it. Perfect. So what else do we need to create our no, basic, advanced we've done. So I want to do the elite cables. So elite cables need advanced. That's not a problem. But we need a reinforced alloy. So to make that, we need an enriched alloy that's going to get a diamond dust. Okay. You know what? I think diamond dust is pretty doable. That's just... Okay, so either a grinder... You see, the macerator needs the ore. You cannot do it. Huh. Really? I have my crusher that I can use. And there's this crusher recipe. I'm not sure which one that is. It's a little bit curious. But how else can I do this here? So you have the mechanism one, the tech reborn dust, compressed diamond. So let's go with tech reborn. That's probably very easy, right? Nope. Again, it's this grinder. Diamond to get a diamond dust. Or small piles of diamond dust, which you get from industrial grinder. Okay, that's not a good start. How else can I do this? Magnetic craft, we've seen it. Mechanism. Okay. So a mechanism crusher. Let's see what we need to make a mechanism crusher. That seems pretty reasonable. So mechanism crusher. Oh, now we're gonna have some fun. Because that steel casing here, if you guys remember right, this thing is hell. This thing is pure evil. You look at this. Look at how crazy this thing is. And you need 4 of these. 4 of this stuff just to make one piece. So, yeah, this is a extreme grind. But I'm wondering if this crusher is going to work. Would the metallurgy crusher work? Because I do believe I have... Well, let's try it out. Let's grab a diamond here. Let's see if it works. If not, I think I'm going to repurpose my big crusher over there. That might be a good idea. We'll see about that. Okay, so let's try this one here. If I put you in here, are you gonna crush? No, you're just not crushing, right? Another way was to put a diamond in what is called an enrichment chamber. So if we look at an enrichment chamber, it is right over here. And again, you need that steel casing. So we're not getting away from that one. That's too bad. That is way too bad. So you know what, guys? We're going to repurpose that crusher. Right now, it is getting used for... Let's look here. What are you used for? So it's getting supplied all the weird ores that we have. You know, really the weird stuff. Manganese, rubicarium, calandrite. And you know what? I don't use this stuff. So we really do not need all of this crap. So what we're going to do here, we're just going to remove all of it. Perfect. So all of this has been removed. We're just going to reset them so they can stack, because right now they're... One good thing about that is they stay programmed. So we're just going to remove all the programming from this stuff. And what we're going to set up here, we're going to replace this with a satellite pipe. Satellite logistics pipe. One satellite pipe. Maybe a little bit lower, right? Is it? Oh, what am I doing? I'm back here. So I believe I can put the satellite pipe here, right? A little bit confused here. Is it? Didn't it used to be lower? Or was there a hopper here? Oh, there was a hopper here. Okay, silly me, silly me. Let's put the hopper under it. Perfect. So this is our satellite. It's going to be satellite number 6. And we're going to remove this one here because a Mark 1 is just not enough. We need something a lot better than that. We're going to use a Mark 5. Again. Perfect. I'm going to need some more crafting modules. So I'm just going to head out over to this guy. That should probably change one day, but that's okay. So we're going to get... did I get 8 Mark II again? You know what? They're just so cheap to make. I don't care. We'll just get some more Mark IIs. I'll reset this little guy here. Perfect. I'll just wait till one drops down on me. Come on. And you know what? While this gets worked, why don't I just start with this guy here and drop it right away. I'll put you in here. Just so it works. can I get my crushed diamond here? Aren't you working? What's wrong with you? Okay. It took my my diamond there. But it does not seem to be working. That was the way this was set up, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. This is exactly the way it was set up. So why are you not processing my diamond? Let's try this baby here. And we'll get a couple more diamonds just in case. Because I do remember... Where are you? Yeah, I need to get back into calculator. So crusher, diamond, diamond dust, diamond, diamond dust. Okay, I'm not crazy here. Let's try this here. He's not processing my diamond. Oh, it's just staying in there. It's a little bit curious. It's almost like it's not working. Let's try it with something else here. Try an iron ingot. This should work, right? Nope. Okay. Now the question being, it's out of power. Did I cut off the power to... Huh. Maybe I did. Oh, yes, I did. There is no more power. Okay, guys. Let's fix this right away because there is no power going to this thing right now. So this explains a lot. So that means my machines here have completely stopped working. Everything has just stopped working. That's just too bad. This whole pole system is invalid right now. So let's see. How can I output power right now? Because I don't care how I do it. I just want power right now. Let's look here. I have... So it goes all the way here. Can I just put... Would be pretty cool if I could. Let's just grab some... Oh, I don't have any? Okay, so let's just grab... Oh, thank you very much. What are they called? LV... Perfect. Some LV wire coils. We'll just grab 10. And some LV wire connectors. We'll also grab 10. I really don't think I'll need 10. But you know what? You never know. Okay, so what I'm hoping to do here is putting this on it. Put this. And then attach it here. Does this work? Is it gonna... Oh, yes. Output. Perfect. And then right click this. And can you get to here? Oh, my crusher is now working. Well, that was easy. Okay, perfect. So this is temporary, of course, and that is probably going to take like all the juice I have left in this power system. So I really need to change these cables now. I have no choice. So let's go here. And you can see right now, it's processing probably all the old stuff that was inside of that machine. But you know what? That's okay. We'll just put this here and let it process all the stuff that it has for now. There's no like buffer that I can empty or stuff like that. And I have no idea how long it's been out of power. So we'll just let this thing do its job. Or I could just break it and it's going to get emptied automatically. But even if it's stuff I don't use, I prefer to just let it run and we'll work on something else for now. So we're going to get our cabling. Something else that we really need to get working on is storing power. So let me just get rid of you. And I'm going to put, let's say, all of these guys here. All you guys, thank you very much for your cabling. Very happy about that. So over here, you see here, I have this solution. It's a dark tank of sulfurous acid. So I've been working with something called Zeta Industries. So Zeta Industries seems to create a huge battery. Okay, so here's the way it works. Place a block of sulfur in a 3x3 pool of water and ignite it. So this thing is made with gunpowder and just sulfur. Just surround it by sulfur. You put it in the middle, and once you surround it by water and right-click with a flint and steel, it becomes this solution. So all you need now is to pick it up with a bucket. Do I have a bucket? Oh, you're kidding me, right? I probably have like a million buckets somewhere, but I don't have any on me. Let's just call up a bucket here, because this is something that's going to be very fun. I've heard about it. I've read a little bit about Zeta Industries batteries. I know it is just a massive amount of power. I don't know how big I can make it. I don't know what kind of stuff I need to make it. I'm just starting out here, but I've been creating all of this stuff here. I have 336 right now millet buckets. 336 buckets of stuff. I don't know how this is gonna work. So let's see. I know I need walls. I know I need 2 power taps because it's only one side. So it's either input or output. But I think it starts at 25,000 RF per tick per tap. So that is going to be pretty nuts. And you need the battery controller. So 1 controller per battery. And this is for computer craft. Not going to use it. I should probably look at the rest of the stuff. I'm not really sure. Quarry Fixer, I know what it does. Lightning rocket, no idea. Oh, it seems pretty cool. So let's look at how we're going to create a battery wall. Just get ready, guys. This is going to be pretty mind-blowing. Yeah, so electrum ingot, compressed sawdust, obsidian, and a tesseract frame. A tesseract frame for 16 battery walls. I'm not sure how big we're going to need it, but I believe we're probably going to need 2 or 3 tesseract frames. So tesseract frames, 4 Enderium ingot, 4 are hardened glass, and industrial diamond. Well, a diamond, actually. Just a diamond. I believe I have some... Oh, don't tell me I've run out of Enderium. That would be... Oh, good. I have 49. So I need 4 for each. So we're going to go... let's go 12 here. Yeah. I need hardened glass. Do I have any more? I've been going... Oh, yeah. I've been going pretty hard on the hardened glass to improve my storage facilities, my caches and everything, because I've been running out of space. It was pretty nice. It locked up my computer pretty badly. Pretty badly. We're just going to put this here. And it was 1, 2, nope. I'm pretty sure it was 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll get 3 diamonds. 7k diamonds. Yeah, I'm pretty good on diamonds. 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I've just taken the diamonds I have in my hands. But you know what? It's okay. They're going to get here eventually. I think I just saw them. No, I think I just saw a lot of stuff pass, but that was not it. Okay, perfect. Tesseract frames. 1, 2, 3. Good. So did they need to be empty? Oh, I do hope so. Yes, empty Tesseract frame. Perfect. Electrum ingots. So I'm going to need 9 Electrum. And we're going to need some compressed sawdust. So we don't have any compressed sawdust. How do we make that? I'm a little bit afraid to know. Okay, it's sawdust. Not surprised here. And how do you get sawdust? You get sawdust in a precision sawmill or an industrial sawmill. Okay, how crazy is this? Oh, I'm afraid of what I'm going to look. What am I going to see here? Am I going to see that block again? We have that block again. Okay. How about an industrial sawmill? Industrial squeezer. Steam engine. Okay. Do sawmill here. Precision sawmill. Ooh. A sawmill from thermal expansion. Would that get me what I need? You know, maybe it would. Maybe it would. That would be pretty interesting. So let's go for compressed sawdust here. And I did see there was more than one here. So I do have thermal expansion. Oh, look at you, little crusher. I have another recipe for you now. Oh, this is perfect. So all I need now is some wood. Now, do I have any wood? Oof, only 28,000. What am I going to do? Okay. Stop kidding around here. So, you in the middle. You here. I'm going to get some obsidian. You have some obsidian dust. So 9 obsidian. I'm going to grab you. Let's go look at our machine there and see if it's done. Yeah, I think he's going to have for a little while. So I'm just going to install this right now. Just so it pulls out everything in there and I don't have to manage pulling all of that stuff out. That's pretty slow, though. Was it a Mark II? Yeah, it's a Mark II. Oh well, still pretty slow. So I'm going to have to let that crusher work, sadly. Do I have another way to create? Yeah, that's it. Wow, there's not even the sawmill recipe from thermal expansion. It's either an industrial sawmill or a crusher. Wow, that is just too bad. So I guess we really gotta wait on that crusher to keep going there. Huh. So, do I want to try just destroying it to see if it's going to empty its inventory. Is there a dump button or something like that? Like dump your inventory, or... I don't believe there is. Would be pretty sweet if there was. But I'm pretty sure there isn't. Try this. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna remove... Which one is the controller block? I forget. I think it is this one here. Nope, that was just the light engineering block. There is one block that controls everything, if I remember right. No? Ah, nope, it's just a light engineering block. Okay. So I'm just going to grab... Now I really need my hammer. No choice here. You need to have the hammer. Then you right click. Or you shift right click. Okay. You need to shift right click. On which block? And now I forget. These guys aren't full, right? Oh, they're good. Okay, just gonna... Oh, come on. I'm gonna find you, block. Find you. Once I do, I'm gonna create you into a machine. Huh. Okay, guys, just give me a sec. I'm gonna try and figure out which block I need to smack with this thing. And I will be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. I actually had to go back to the drawing board here and get the engineer's manual to figure it out. So you right-click on the fence here that was above the engineering block, and voila, you get your stuff back. Okay, and now it has emptied out because of this. I will just do this. Perfect. So, what recipes do we... I'll just let this guy... empty out, but while we do that, what recipes do we want? Well, first of all, we want to tell him build these guys out for a second. Okay, so we'll say, you know what? If you put here this thing, you're gonna get, and we'll remove the extractor right now because I don't want it to extract what I actually want it to make. Let's put this in here. That's pretty fast. So we're going to get 2 sawdust. Perfect. So if you put 2, you put in satellite 6. Is it really satellite 6? I'm getting... Yeah. So if you put in satellite 6 this, you're going to get here 2 sawdust. And we're going to be doing the diamond right away. So we might advance, actually, 2 things today. Pretty sweet. So if you put a diamond inside of number 6, you're going to get, drum roll please, no? You're not, you don't want to use diamond? Oh, come on. You like diamonds, don't you? You told me so yourself. Huh. Okay. A diamond works, but it didn't... Oh, you see how it is here? It's pointing like this direction for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, oh, ow. Ow. What'd you do with my hopper? You ate my hopper. Really? Okay, you know what? I'll get 2 just in case I do this again. You're a nasty machine. I remember you from the first days. Just a nasty machine. Okay. Here. I want to put you here. Oh, come on. How do I do this then? I want to put it straight. Is it straight in? Oh, it is now. Okay, so I'm not sure why that didn't work before. Come on, just jump up. Ah, forget it. So now if I put a diamond in, is it going to work? Yes, okay. Now we're good. So you, if I put a diamond in you, you're gonna get 1 diamond dust. Yes, I'm gonna grab all of you. And perfect, guys. We'll just call up some sawdust here. We need... How many do we need? So I'll keep this guy here for now because we're gonna need that one. I need 8 sawdust to make 1 compressed sawdust. Hey, I'm surprised. Why did it work without a redstone signal here? I thought I needed to turn you... Oh, right. Redstone signal on, it stops. So in this case, it is off. Perfect. So, let's just go. Why do I have so much sawdust already? I don't remember. Huh. Okay, this is really weird. I'm not gonna complain. I'm just gonna see if I can make some though. But that is extremely... I don't remember making sawdust. What machine do we have here that's making this sawdust? There's gotta be one. Huh. I am drawing a blank here, guys. Maybe it's a byproduct of something else we've been making. But hey, not gonna complain. Sawdust. Okay, let's turn. You guys remember where I'm actually getting this sawdust from? I'd be very curious to know. Oh, wait, I did it by hand last time in the crusher because I wanted compressed paper. I wanted that paper log thing. Okay, I remember. So I've won by myself. I'm going to give myself a prize later on. 1, 2, 3. Yes, we have our blocks. So battery wall. What else do we need? I have no idea. Let's look at it. So how big do I want this thing to be? Because I know the way it works is... So you have something like this. Just going to show you guys here. And like in the middle here, you have the rod that goes up, which is the power tap. And you surround it with the fluid. At least that's what I read. I've never tried it. But let's see. I just want one input, one output. And if we need to make it bigger, we'll work on it later. This is just a... Let's just call it a proof of concept. Okay. Do I have... Oh, battery glass. Just one tesseract frame. Surrounded by illuminator frame. And which is signalum. And something tells me you need that glass. You have to get that glass. You cannot get around that. So that's going to be interesting. This battery wall is probably just the frame. Pretty sure I need battery glass. Okay, so let's try the frame first. Okay, I'm gonna leave a space here. We're gonna put it here. So the idea being, you have, if I go here, here, just gonna make a square for now. And we'll see how big we need to make this thing. So this is 4 by 4. Let's do a 5 by 5 here. I'm pretty sure that's like the minimum size. Yeah, because if I have the rod in the middle, this is surrounded by liquid. And these are the walls. And this is just for one. This is just for one rod. So can the liquid touch the other liquid? That's a good question. I know I need a lot more battery walls because I want this to go up. Probably a couple of blocks at least, right? There needs to be a minimum size to this thing, I guess. And I'm getting a big reactor vibe out of this. I think this thing is going to be pretty huge. Let's go up. Go up one more, I guess. I have no idea how much power this thing is going to hold or how much it's going to transfer. But you know what? There's nothing like trying, I guess. So this is how this would look. Of course, I'm already out. So in between episodes, guys, I'll get working on making more battery walls. And we will work next episode on getting some more illuminator frames. Well, I think the Singulum ingot is going to be the catalyst here. Yeah, definitely. Because 3000 degrees Celsius is not what you get when you put this in. So that's going to be magma crucible time, which is going to be pretty interesting. Okay, that's going to be a lot of fun. So in between episodes, I'm going to make more Tesseract frames. I'm probably going to have to make more Enderium because everything in this thing uses Tesseract frames. That's going to be a lot of work. So for now, though, I at least want to make elite cables. That's going to be my minimum right now. So to make elite cables, we said you put diamond dust and you put the enriched, so you put the enriched alloy and the diamond dust in the machine, right? Yeah, so diamond dust, enriched alloy, reinforced. I do hope you need exactly 1, because if you need like 1.5 diamonds, this is going to destroy my plans here. It's just not going to work. But we will see. So ideally, what I'm going to do here is say, if you put an enriched alloy in your input, and in satellite number 4, yeah, and in satellite number 4, you put a diamond, you're going to get, put a diamond here, here, diamond 10, cross your fingers, empty, perfect. So you need exactly 1, and that is going to be very, very sweet. Reinforced alloy, great, guys. So now with reinforced alloy, I just need some, well, actually, I don't even need the cables right now because I can just put this in here, put this in here. I'll keep the sawdust because I'll need a lot more of it. Actually, oh, you see, so it did work. It did make some compressed sawdust. So I'm actually going to automate the creation of compressed sawdust. And we're going to be doing this right away. So I'm going to grab two crafting logistics pipe. And we're going to go over here. We're going to put a top layer here. 1, 2. First one being here. Second one here. So the first one will be recipe, boom, compressed sawdust. Second one, it is elite. So our elite universal cable, boom. So let's see if we can call up here elite. We're gonna go with, well, we need at least 16 because we already had one pre-made. So let's see if this is gonna work. And while this works, I'll also call some compressed sawdust. It's, nope. Oh. Why do I always forget this? Right click, import. Right click, import. Okay. That was my bad. So let's go with the elite. Yeah, I'm going to get 16. And we're going to go with compressed sawdust. And I'm going to go all the way 128, just because it takes a lot of time to process. So we're seeing this go in. It's working. I do like that sound. Pulling it out. Probably going to send it over there. I already have 8 elite cables. And I'm getting my compressed sawdust pretty good. So let's see if we're going to get our 16 here. Yes, 16. So next episode, guys, we're going to be upgraded to ultimate universal cable and start putting our wiring anywhere. But we need to figure out how to make an atomic alloy in this pack. Also, next episode, we are completing our battery and seeing how good this thing is actually going to be. I really hope it stores like massive amounts of power and transfers a lot of power. I've heard something like 100 million RF or even higher than that. So that would be perfect for my purpose right now. So guys, it's been episode 38 of Material Energy Natural Capital. I hope you liked this episode. Just going away from the grind of going for those keys. I just want to spruce up the base a little bit, do a couple of fun things, and then we'll go back to getting a couple of key components, or maybe a mix, you know, between doing maybe one item from the key component and then sprucing up the base and creating some wacky stuff. I do want to go back into the calculator mod. There's a lot of nice stuff in there that I want to try out. And there's also a lot of other mods that I want to play with. So guys, please comment down below what you'd like me, which direction you'd like me to go with this pack. I'd really appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time.